Hello, Sagittarius. This is your channel messages for the 27th of August. Sagittarius, your channel message is your enemies are dropping like flies. I'm getting they're dying one after the other. They might get sick. One gets sick, one a crash, one a dead. Me getting the whole enemy, them a drop like flies. I'm getting something about a ritual gone wrong. Like somebody thought they had you. They really thought they had you. They were like, yes, after this, whatever the fuck it is, after it happens, then you'll never be whoever you wanted to be anymore. And I'm getting that never work. I'm getting spell a backfire. Perhaps somebody sent a lot of demons towards you for torment you, but I'm getting, sweetie, you live in hell. You sent a demon to torment a person who Satan hover over. Satan will scare the demons away. Okay, I'm getting somebody really don't. Somebody might see you and your life look extra perfect, or you look extra calm. I'm getting somebody have no idea your pain tolerance, or your tolerance when it comes down to torment. Okay, yeah, especially if you were like a chosen child or a black sheep of the family, your family would be the first to torment you. You know, so when strangers are torment you, you can just shut up and walk past. And then it's like, but why you not cry? Why you not feel this way? Because you're the black sheep of the family. You were the chosen one. People who grow you, raise you, feed you, clothe you, send you to school, them used to torment you. Why you think you would matter? Let's go ahead and go into your reading. I'm getting your enemies are dropping like them are drop off like flat. I don't know if you're I don't know, I feel like you're me getting a know about death. Everybody dies. When me getting I never had death so close to you before. Me getting the whole of the people around you are dead. And yes, so everybody are dead. Is everybody time for dead? Me getting to have something to do with like some type of ritual and me do upon you. All right, maybe you wake up from the ritual or the spell is no longer potent. So somebody might need to see you, speak to you, or get you to come back somewhere, like for reconstitute the spell. When me getting them a dead off, everybody them a dead off, them a crash. Me getting one can't walk, one a crash, one have one asphyxiation, one can't breathe. Me getting the whole of Sagittarius, you're the angel, exactly. You know, because when God sent his only son here, he did not send Jesus Christ here to learn how to torment. You know, you have to remember that when certain people walk around being an aggressor. You know, you're at a workplace, your co-workers are bullying you and you don't know why. Because them walk around aggressing people. When God did send Jesus Christ here, Jesus Christ was never put here to aggress anybody. He never intentionally make anybody upset. It's the work what Jesus was doing, while other people did see Jesus and say, but no, that demonic. Man not supposed to can heal the blind. What kind of demonic shit is that? Fuck that shit. You need to get crucified on a cross. You are telling me say a guy can make a blind man see again? That's devil worship. No, that's not how humans work. So it's the duties that Jesus Christ was performing why people did end up get envious of him. And Jesus Christ didn't have as much followers as the king. But the fact that there were people who did respect Jesus Christ, it made the king get very jealous. Jesus would have never take over the throne. Jesus would have never have as much money as the king and his sons. But because people did have real love and respect for Jesus, the king was like, I cannot be here. So you're the angel. Yeah, I'm getting the angel. I'm getting, again, when God sent his son to earth, Jesus Christ never tormented nobody. But in the end, he was tormented. He was humiliated. He was crucified on a cross. Okay, so me hear people saying, you know, it's very weird when it's someone who falls out with everybody and you don't think you're the problem. Jesus Christ wasn't the problem. Why him follow with everybody? Why him best friend Judas, why him read the Bible with, had 11 other, why everybody betrayed Jesus? Was something wrong with him? Exactly. You see, that's why I stay alone. Because I have to remind myself that my IQ is not the same as other people. So people are saying that you fall out with everybody and you don't think you're the problem. You fall out with family, with friends, with boss, like everybody you ever came in contact with, you fell out with. And you don't think you're the problem. Jesus Christ wasn't the problem. Jesus Christ followed everybody, every single body, everybody who Jesus Christ did not fall out with. And the persons who him never fall out with couldn't save him. Was Jesus the problem? No. Judas was a problem. His disciples was a problem. The king was a problem. The Catholics, the police, they were the problem. The people them who go back and tell the king say one false Messiah go in and say him is king, they were the problem. Jesus Christ did nothing wrong according to the book. But he was the only one who was sacrificed. So you should not be a dummy to listen to people when them say you follow with every single one. Everyone you come in contact with, you fell out with. And you don't think you're the problem. Jesus Christ wasn't the problem. And he fell out with everybody, including his disciples. Judas, who betrayed him. What did he do to Judas for Judas to betray him? Nothing. Just saying. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. See what's happening here. First card out is addiction. All right, we have codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restrain. So be careful. I'm getting you might be around somebody who's trying to lace your thing or drug you. Somebody might want you overdose. We also have the chaser. Chasing a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. We also have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. We have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting or hesitation. One more, and we also have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and it's mooring. Something I can't hide. It's mooring. All right, so we're getting more. Yeah, we're getting some of your enemies or your ops or your friends. People who you think is your friends, not your friends. We're getting the whole of them are dead like flies. We get to give a friend dead, and yes, say, look upon my friend dead. Your friend had something to do with your downfall. You might not have known this. Okay, maybe somebody will tell us that somebody dead. Then why you come to the funeral? Don't go. Do not go to the funeral. You can see the pictures on Facebook. You know, I think it's best for you to do that if you're very spiritually advanced. Don't go to the funeral. Don't do it. Yeah, me getting family member drop, friends are drop. I'm getting yes, how everybody around me and then me bad lucky. Me getting is it have to do with what them try to do to you, but you never know because Sagittarius you're the angel. And again, God will make a torment. When God send the angel to earth, God will make a torment the angel. You can't torment the angel. God not gonna stop you. God won't stop you. God not gonna intervene. Jesus Christ, it never matter how much Jesus Christ is pray to God. God never save him. Always remember that. When people say, that's why when we hear people say prayer took me out of it, I say how prayer take you out of it and prayer couldn't take Jesus Christ out of it. That don't make sense. So yet him say you can pray your way out of it, but Jesus Christ couldn't, and it was his father. I don't believe in that. I cannot be that delusional for believe. But delusional in other ways. But I cannot be that delusional to say, okay, poverty, unemployment, pray about it. Pray about it. But Jesus Christ did pray for not die. And him was God's son. And him couldn't get out of it. Why you think me I'll get out of it? I don't understand. You want to have more faith than Jesus? That's what you're saying? If I have more faith than Jesus, I'll get what I want. That just seems retarded to me. I don't know. It could be, I don't know. It just seems retarded. Anyways, yeah. So let's go ahead and go into your reading. Sagittarius again. Yeah, because God will make a torment with the angel. But, you know, but it all will come back around. You can torment the angel for years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. But when you torment the angel, who punish you? The devil. That's why sometimes you should know that the devil, well, not you. That's why I know sometimes the devil is good. Because the devil punish people who torment innocent people. God don't do it. The devil does it. The devil punishes bad people. The devil don't punish good people. So if you do something bad to an angel, you'll get punished. Who will punish you? God? No, the devil. So me getting, again, you torment the angel for such a long time, the devil going to be like, God, please, let me fuck him up. God, please. Listen, no, the humans have free will. God, come on. You made me the governor of fucking hell, and I see this fucking person here, and they're tormenting the angel, and you won't make me fuck them up. Come on, God. You're so fucking boring. That's why I hate you. That's why I want mom, right? Exactly. The devil get free reign over anybody who the evilness. I don't know what your Bible tell you or what your church I tell you. That's when the devil is like, I see a motherfucker who's evil. Oh, he's tormenting an innocent person. We got a soul. We got a next soul. You should have chose God. Exactly. The devil's not here. The devil. What do you think the devil is here to do? Him torment bad people. So how is the devil evil? Let's go. We also have the doctor, all right? So we have somebody here. It could be a witch doctor that we have here. We have addiction and doctor. If you do have an addiction, we're getting so okay, so yeah. I don't know if the doctor is trying to get you to have an addiction, like an opioid addiction. Maybe you're going for pain. He might give you opioids. Don't fucking take it. You're taking it? Okay. Good luck. Good luck coming off of that. Good luck not going back to the doctor and say, doctor, I still feel a pain. I can't get a month supply again. Good luck. We also have just. We have choice. Yeah, the so-called free will. That's a choice, right? You can choose to do the bad or choose to do the good. If you do good, God love you. If you do bad, the devil handle you. So how is the devil evil if he punish bad people? The devil don't punish good people. Good people go to heaven. I just never been a retard. From a born till now, I've just never been a retard. I've been other things. I've been other things in life, just not a retard. We also have demons, exactly. And sometimes bad people will send demons for torment good people. We have demons. Again, I feel like somebody never know who your demons are because all of us have demons. So if somebody try to send a demon for torment you, them never know say you did have other demons a battle with were higher than that. Like somebody send a demon for torment you into unaliving yourself. But you were already working with a demon who make you suicidal. So it wouldn't work. You already latched onto you as a child. Maybe your mother was suicidal when you were in her stomach. So you came out and the demon follow you. And then someone else is like, we're going to make this kid commit suicide. Yeah, well, the kid already have a demon on them from when their mother never know if them actually wanted to carry the baby full term. So again, you don't know the demons somebody are battle with for you for trying to send another demon their way. Perhaps a demon will follow them stronger. It will warn them off and say, no, the soul is mine. You can't get it. And the other demon have a return to sender. Me getting them a drop like flies, or me getting your enemies me getting them like suicidal. Me don't know if something now work or something come to a close, or me getting them broke, or them get exposed and them humiliated, and them don't want to get exposed because they was a part of this sector. So they might even again take themselves out because of the shame and humiliation of what they participated in. One more, we have a stalker. Yeah, me getting a stalkers are dropping like flies. Maybe stalking not getting to you. Yeah, well, that's a part of being famous, having stalkers. It's a part of being famous. Going to the doctor's office and your business being told to people before you. That's a part of being famous, you know. Somebody feel like if them could have stalked you and talk about your business in front of you and make you feel like how you know this, you'll go crazy. That's a part of being famous. Celebrities don't have privacy. Don't even know that. Just go ahead and go into your reading. So like, we're going to stalk her, we're going to torment her, we're going to do things and say things to her, and she's not going to know how we know this. Oh, but it's okay. Kim Kardashian don't know how the world knows her clit, you know. She don't know that. I'm pretty sure the website should upload her pussy too. She never expect other people who never pay to get access to it. It's okay, it's fine. Like celebrities go through this all the time. You have stalkers, so do celebrities. You have people who are stalk where you live, them want to know where them see upon road. They must say, oh my God, that's a celebrity. That's what celebrities deal with, you know. Somebody must think you're mad out. Or you'll be like, how these people know this? Jesus, but me never tell them you're a celebrity. If you know how to handle fame, it wouldn't bother you. Let's go. First card out is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, maybe something about your mother. Maybe your mother going to die soon or she's the first to go. All right, something about your mother. The Queen of Pentacles could be your mother. Now we have addiction and doctor. I don't know if somebody tell your mother say you have addiction or something about you going to the doctor so the doctor can start you. Making it could be addicted. Addiction could be medication. The more you go on medication. No, I know when you go on I've heard stories that when you go on antidepressants, yeah, it could be your mother when you go on antidepressant medication. Something like that. Because we have doctor, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have addiction. They must say you have addiction, something wrong with you, you have problems, you need to go to a doctor, you need to be on antidepressants. Okay, but what antidepressants are going to do? Let me talk to you. You think me, okay, so I'm not on antidepressants. I'm not going to talk to you. But when the doctor give me antidepressants, I'm going to say, you know what, life is great, let me talk to you. Bitch, no, that's not how it works, right? So again, it could be, yeah. And I know when people take antidepressants, it will make them sleep for like 12 hours at a time. But also know that people who take antidepressants, when them sleep for long, them can astral project. Some people. Because usually when you astral project, you have to go under. Your body have to, in a one coma for astral project. If you take antidepressants, your body will be in a coma. And if you know how to astral project, you can come out of it. Regular people can't astral project because as soon as them body shut down, the mind don't allow. In order for astral project, your soul have to leave your body. Your body have to shut down completely. The reason why when you sleep, the body shut down is because the body don't want you harm it while you're under rest. So one, I know when people take antidepressants, them go under for hours. And two, because the body go into a coma, astral projection is easier. But I'm getting addiction, I'm getting Queen of Pentacles, doctor. And there's many stories of even people who are on antidepressants. Sometimes them take the whole bottle when they're depressed. Because side effects may include suicide. I don't know if I know this about antidepressants, Sometimes you're not suicidal when you go on it. You just want to pick me up. And by the time you're done with it, you're suicidal. That's why people, Marilyn Monroe, she was on antidepressants. And when allegedly she couldn't be with Kennedy, she swallowed the whole bottle. Now, wasn't the pill supposed to prevent her from killing herself? Well, that's exactly. If she never did antidepressant, Marilyn Monroe wouldn't die of that. Just I say, if she never ever saw a doctor, if Marilyn Monroe didn't know how to deal with fame, even though she was an orphan and an abused kid, and she was highly sexualized, but I'm just saying the relationship with Kennedy is what it threw her overboard. If a doctor has never prescribed her antidepressants, Marilyn Monroe would have never died of that. Maybe she would have died of something else, but not an overdose of antidepressants. So we have addiction, doctor, and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like somebody I'm getting somewhat an overdose. You get so fed up and you swallow the whole bottle with some alcohol and you just lay down there and then you slowly pass and you go sleep and you die that way. Look how much people do that. We're getting somewhere your mother. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Your mother hates you because you look just like her. We're getting you're the younger version of her. That's her. That's you. She's Queen of Pentacles. She's older. Nine of Pentacles. You're younger. We're getting your enemy them a drop like fly. We're getting somebody your mother gonna drop first. Yeah, two of them are Pentacles. One is an older woman. One is a young girl. We also have the Three of Cups. So we have a lot of women here. So it could be something about a lot of women who on this. Me getting okay, so girl, the girl them got dead off. Me getting a beer girl. Maybe girls are your enemies. Maybe a girl. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles here. It could be a mother figure. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. It could be you. Then we have the Three of Cups, women. It's something about a group of women who take like Xanax. Is a group of Xanax bitches. Frontin bitches. Lexapro bitches. Clozepam bitches. It's a group of these bitches who attack you. So the antidepressant never make you stop bullying. When I say you want to kill yourself, but you still a bully a girl. So the antidepressant never take that from you. So the antidepressant never make you happy for say to yourself, so you know what, I'm just so happy with myself. It still make you, so bitches on Xanax still bully you. So you're saying, so it make them happy enough for bully you. That makes sense. Yeah, me getting girls, it's a lot of women. Me getting some boy, yes, me getting some girl, them are dead off. Me getting a beer girl are dead off. The one of the girl them. And me getting, yes, yeah, what happened? She dead, your friend, she got dead, your sister got dead, your mother got dead. Me getting a beer girl got dead. We also have the Two of Swords and you're not gonna know why. Me getting it's gonna be freak accidents. You're gonna say what? What? When? Where? How? But she dead today, how she dead tomorrow. Me getting enemies them a drop like flies. The girls, these women, me getting them a drop like fly. And the Three of Pentacles is clarifying the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. One more. We also have a Knight of Wands. I feel like all of these women want you to be depressed over a man. They want you to go on antidepressants over a man. I don't know if it's a man who try to fuck with you or break your heart, so you could have run to the doctor. So him thinks that because you know much dick out there, you know much cock out there, big fat cock, small cock, long cock, short cock, you know much cock out there for you to make one man mad you. Because a girl like me, man nah mad. No, man nah mad over no man, cause a girl like me can't mad. No, me can't mad over no. Him coulda pretty like, and spend enough money, yeah. Man nah mad over no man, yeah. Me getting not mad over no man. Too much man out there. Sometimes you're there with a man and him treat you bad, and you say, boy, but they want there with him, but then you say, no, some, but you know, perhaps I could have used a bigger dick. Yeah, no, perhaps. But no, he's heartbroken. You didn't want to be with this guy. But then when you think about it, you say, yeah, well, maybe the next guy will dick a little bigger. You know, so it's always a silver lining to something. You understand? Yeah, we're getting something. It could be over a man. Something about this man. I don't know if the man I work for the girls, like the man's supposed to damage you, to make you feel very depressed, and you go to one doctor, and you end up on antidepressants. Okay, for what? But what are you depressed about? This is the issue. Even if them, because we have addiction and doctor. So even so, and what kind of addiction you have? Because we don't know if you know this too. The people who walk around with Naxalon don't help with cannabis. I don't know if you know this. Even if you're so-called overdose on cannabis, if you spray naloxone, that never help you. It's not the cannabis. It's a fentanyl. That's like somebody that smokes cigarette and you give them naloxone. But cigarette don't cause overdose, and if it do, naloxone not gonna help you. Me getting some about addiction where you have. It could be nicotine addiction, but then you gotta buy a patch. You don't have to go to a doctor necessarily, unless you want to get upon a prescription because you want to use a health card. Not sure, but me getting somebody this older woman going to this doctor. It could be something about your mother had an addiction. Maybe your mother was depressed. She got on medication, and then you use her daughter. So they must say, well, you know, it will run through the family. You know, they must say if your mother was depressed, the daughters will be depressed. So might as well go on antidepressant. I don't think you're depressed. I think you're just beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles is not a depressed person at all. So the only reason why somebody wants you to go upon a medication is for call you a medicated addict. Because if you're not depressed, if you're not sad, if you're okay, all right, then why them need you for why you need for go to a doctor for go on medication? You're not sad, you're not depressed. So why you need medication? Because them tell you say you need medication, perhaps these bitches are on medication. That's what's happening. And them hate the fact that them can pressure you so much and you won't break enough to go to a doctor and cry for them on pills. And these bitches, nobody know them. No bitch want be them. And bitch, because of what the damage them family do to them, them have to on blood clot medication. And them can't understand how them pressure you and you not break. Yeah, maybe because you know how to regulate your emotions properly. Maybe because you practice breathing. Maybe you know how to inhale and exhale properly. Because a lot of bitches who have anxiety attacks, them don't know about breathing. That's why you have an attack. That's why you went on Xanax, 0.5 milligram. No, Xanax 1 milligram. That's why you're on Xanax 1 milligram at nights. They can't control your breathing. Yeah, you have panic attack. You have to control your breathing. So yeah, I'm getting your. So maybe that's I don't. Me getting the one of them are dead like fly. Them a drop. The one of them a drop off. I don't know if it's a car crash them are in or something about them are overdose. I don't know if you have meet a friend and you tell a friend say you can't sleep or you're stressed out of shit. She say, you know, I have a pill for that. I can share my pills with you. Do not do that. But see people do it though. But I just say, don't do that. You don't sometimes the people them who are getting the medication, them really schizophrenic. You know, sometimes a motherfucker have a medication and she have a high dose. Because if people can't talk to you normal and them schizophrenic, you know, because them on medication. Maybe she have a high dose and she give you and it with your brain. Because your brain never needed it. You just want to pick me up, like smoking cannabis. When you smoke, when people engage in recreational things, it's because their mind is already normal and you want to pick me upper. These girls, their mind are not normal. Their mind is like this. Them don't have good serotonin levels in them body. So the medication's supposed to bring it back to normal. But if you did already normal and you take it, it might mess up a receptor in your brain. So yeah, me getting them a drop like flies. Me getting all of them. Me don't know if them jealous of you, right? But again, if you're not depressed, I don't see why would you go to a doctor and ask them for medication? You're not depressed. You're not cry. You're not suicide. So I don't see why you do this. I feel like there's a group of women who are pill poppers. There is the pill popper crew. The pill popper crew is on medication and you're not. And for some reason, they hate it. You know, she should be on pills too. Like, yeah, like this, yeah, like she should, yeah, because like we are on pills, and if we're on pills and she's not on pills, that what does that say about us? It said that you're psycho bitches. That's what it says. You're psycho bitches who had to get medicated, and then you still are, and with the psychotic medication where you take, with the Lexapro where you take, yeah, with the let's look on the list. Let's get the list. A long time I haven't been in a pharmacy in years. Yeah, the bitch on Zoloft, the bitch on Prozac. Yeah, these Prozac, Zoloft bitches. Yeah, with all those Prozac and Zoloft up in them organs, them still want bully you. Those bitches depressed. That's why them a bully you, because your happiness make them more depressed. And them a see you and you probably don't have anything. Because I notice bitches who on medication, them usually have stuff. Them have cars, them have boyfriends, them have friends, them have support. Them have support system. So you tell me, say you have support system, you have friend, you have sister, you have boyfriend, and you full up a blood clot Prozac. And she, when don't have no friends, no family around her, nothing, she not full up on nothing. Exactly. I'm getting you being healthy. It really triggers somebody who is schizophrenic. And that's actually what's happening. So yeah, let's get some of these cards and we're going to leave it here. Ooh, we have spirit guides. Yeah, me getting a spirit team have your back. And your spirit team are gonna take out the whole of them people. Me getting them a dead off. Me getting them a dead off. Me getting this older woman are dead first, and me getting something about a group of girls. And me know a lot of women them would depend on antidepressant medication, them drink hard. That don't stop them. I didn't know one girl, she used to do that all the time. I'm used to always scared for her. I'm gonna say this bitch even have kids, and look what she did to herself. You have kids who depend on you. And you full up of blood clot Prozac and Zoloft. And all you do, yeah, drink blood clot cooler. Bitch, you drinking cooler vodka every blood clot night. You just want to kill yourself. You have spirit guides. Your spirit guides have your back. Your spirit guides know what's up, them protect you. We also have YouTube. And again, usually when you have so-called problems, you go to a psychologist. Sweetie, maybe you have YouTube. You talk to YouTube for that, you know? Somebody want you to get ready with me while I tell you my journey going on antidepressants. Well, you know, get ready with me while I talk about my journey of going on antidepressants. Well, you know, it was a tough journey, you know, because I used to be very depressed, and I used to try to go on YouTube to kind of express this depression. But, you know, ever since I saw the doctor and taking Prozac and Zoloft, it's been great. And I said to myself that I just never wanted to be the type of girl to, you know, be a Zoloft bitch. But, you know, after seeing multiple videos and, you know, after my mom telling me that I need antidepressants, you know, I just said to myself, maybe this is a route. And, you know, so this has been my second day on it. And I must say it's doing great. I haven't had a lot of side effects, even though my doctor said I would. But, you know, I just think, bitch, what? That's what I want. They want you to be a youth. They want you to be an advocate for mental health. Bitch, but you don't have to have mental health to be an advocate for it. Bitch, the police officers don't have mental health. There are advocates for it, though. If you look on the police officer's car, you see a yellow bow. They're advocates for it. They're supposed to be trained to deal with mental health patients. You know what I mean? The police officer, them schizophrenic, but them trained to deal with these people. You don't have to take antidepressants to be an advocate for it. Maybe you had a depressed mother. Maybe you had a depressed family member. Maybe you look around and you see people are being depressed. And depression don't only come from you having weird serotonin levels in your head. Depression can come from, suppose somebody wife dead. Suppose somebody mother dead. Suppose somebody lose them job. Suppose somebody have to go into bankruptcy. Suppose somebody can't afford certain things. Suppose somebody just lose the love of them life. Depression hit people different ways. It's not because something wrong with your brain necessarily. You have to go up on medication. A lot of life experiences can happen to make people depressed. People will tell you, said all of our 20s and 30s, I was so happy. And as soon as I start go through 40s, menopause, midlife crisis, I'm depressed. So I'm not sure what it is. But you have YouTube. YouTube is here, you know. I'm not sure what somebody what them to watch a YouTube channel, them say depressed, but you show up every day. That cannot be depression. Depression don't make you show up every day. Especially you're not gonna show your face. You're going to wear a COVID-19 mask and hide your identity. That's not a symptom of depression, usually. Them always say, oh my God, there was no signs. There were signs. You just never pay attention. Just like you bitches, fucking men who not committed to you and not have baby for them. I want to say, no, where to go wrong. Bitch, only the same people, only the same stupid bitches who will say them commit suicide and there was no signs. You never pay attention. Just like how you never pay attention to knowing that man never wanted a kid from you. You wanted it. You open your leg, you make him come inside of you, and as soon as you tell him, say you have a baby, him left you. And him tell you, say I never wanted to be a father. And you don't know where you went wrong. And I saw no signs. I saw apps. He said he loved me. He never said want a kid. Even if him said want a kid from you, okay, what? Okay, so what? So because him say to do it. So him control your body. So him tell you when to open your legs. So him tell you, say him want a baby from you, and you say yes, you'll give him. And then when him tell you, say him don't want to take care of the baby, then you get weird. But I thought you were following what the leader said. Exactly. So yeah, just YouTube here. I'm not sure someone's saying that you should get off YouTube and go on antidepressants. But if you were depressed, you wouldn't be on YouTube. It's not how it works. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers on antidepressants who come on YouTube every day and pretend to be happy. And then they must say, I'm dealing with mental health. Sweetie, life is mental health. The world is my stage. The world is my psychology office. I don't have to go into an office. I feel like somebody wants to say you're depressed, and I'm getting you're not. You're a star. You're on YouTube. You're happy. You know, you're comedic. You're doing what you want. You show up every day, and then these bitches have to be sitting down like this. I watch up on YouTube because the bitches are on them unmotivated because them full of they're pill poppers. The whole of them are pill popper who just watch you build your life. They must say, but me would I wanted that, but. But the pills don't make them. Some of them, the pills don't make them do it. Some of them, the pills make them go hiatus. And we know that once she's on medication, she don't like get criticized. Believe me. If that girl is okay with criticism, she's not a mentally ill patient. Mentally ill people, them scared shitless of criticism. So I'm getting it up on YouTube. You're beautiful on YouTube, and they're telling you, oh, you should see a doctor. For what? For telling him to make him subscribe to my YouTube channel? I don't understand. I don't get it. We also have cigarettes. Yeah, even cigarette smoke are not on antidepressants. Them smoke cigarettes. You notice? If them stress, them don't go to a doctor and say, doctor, I am stressed. Can I have pills? If them stress, they go to the Chinese place and then buy Pall Mall. And them smoke one, and then them go back in. I don't know if you know this. It's not everybody who depressed on medication. It's just you or somebody else. We also have God. And then we have the Bible here, you know. And if you believe in God, and if you believe that your faith is stronger than Jesus Christ himself, pray to God about it. You're going to a doctor about it. Pray to God about it. So you're on medication, smoking cigarettes, and you're still depressed. You're on medication, smoke. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not cigarettes, it's Capricorn. My apology, it's Capricorn. I have a cigarette one here. I did the same thing. I have a cigarette one here. It looks just like it. Where is it? It's Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn is the devil. Exactly. I feel, yes, the cigarettes here. I'm think of this. Thought it was this. I didn't look on it. Capricorn. It was Capricorn. Capricorn is the devil. Yes, somebody don't know your demons. Them think bullying are gonna make you depressed. Bitch, you ever grow up with a hateful mother? Bullying don't touch you. That don't make okay. I'm gonna bully her as her boyfriend to make her insecure. You ever grow up with a narcissist father? Bitch, no man can make you insecure, bitch. When the man who balls will come out as a narcissist. Like what? I feel like people have weak blood. Because them have weak blood and them on weak medication for them weak blood. Them just feel like because them on medication, everybody else will be on me. If I am depressed because I don't have money, she going to be depressed because she don't have money. Well, suppose she did grow up without money all her life, and you did. Me getting them a drop like flies. The whole them a drop like flies. One more. We also have Meta. Meta is Facebook. I'm not sure if this is something about being depressed because of Facebook. Maybe you're depressed because of social media. You see people with things where you want and you can't have, say depressed. Look how much reasons of depression comes in many reasons. People depressed because them feel like them ugly. Men are depressed because them can't get sex surgery. You know, when men can't get breasts and fake pussy, them depressed. There's so much transgender people who are killing themselves because they can't get surgery. You're depressed because you can't get a pussy. Because she depressed because she don't have no money. It's still depression. She depressed because she on YouTube and she get bullied. And him depressed because him can't get a pussy and breasts. Him depressed because him don't know what a period feel like. And this is, sweetie, I did not study in medical school for a bitch to tell me about medication. The last bitch she's supposed to be looking on and talking about seeing a doctor or be on medication is me. Bitch, I've studied 2 years of pharmacology, 7 years of experience, bitch. That's like you're telling a doctor, you need to be a medical. Okay, Sagittarius, Capricorn. We're going to Capricorn, Sagittarius, so don't worry. Your spirit guides are protecting you, and I'm getting you're an angel anyways. You know, the angel will be delivered, and you don't have to be because of SSIR inhibitors. I'm going to leave it here, and I'll be back.